Hey guys, this is Ned with TGN and welcome to the flyby of the Voidstar. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of PvP for you on my level 21 Jedi Sentinel as I promised. Now, as soon as you enter the Voidstar, you get your speeder bike to fly around, and right now we're going to pass the Imperial shuttle and let's have a look at our enemies. Bad camera angle, but they don't look too friendly. Nonetheless, the Voidstar is one of the 3 battlegrounds currently in the game of the Old Republic. The aim of the Voidstar is to... you have a defender and an attacker. The defender's aim is to stop the enemy advancing, and the attacker's aim is obviously to advance. The game ends when either the attacker reaches the data core or they run out of time. The time is set by how fast the previous team managed to get to the data core, or if not, there is a time limit. So the game's going to begin in about 35 seconds. I'm here playing on my level 21 Jedi Sentinel. He's not really kitted out for PvP, but it doesn't matter because I don't think anyone else is. And I've got a couple of tricks and tools, as I said, so I can use. The most important ability I have here, bound to my F key, is Leg Slash. That's the Jedi Sentinel slow. As long as I can get the slow off on ranged targets, I've got a bunch of abilities to obliterate them with. Now, the war zone, let's just buff up here. The war zone is going to start by there being 2 sides, the left and right. We need to split up equally to defend them. So I'm going to go to the left side and try and defend that. Looks like we're about to start. Let's get going. Okay. This is the kind of war zone where sometimes you'll have to sacrifice yourself, because it doesn't really matter if you die or not too much, as long as you can hold them off for as long as possible. So here we are, going straight into the thick of a combat here. Just going to use Blade Storm. The Sith is trying to get away. We shall not let him. Okay, I've not played too much PvP in the Old Republic, but from what I have played, I can strongly say I've really enjoyed it. It's been fun, it's been very group-based, and we've got a good team here, seem to be doing a good job, although no one's defending the right side. And that's what happens if no one defends one of the sides. You see, they've all gone ahead and taken control. Let's put some pressure on this guy here. So we're going to hit Leg Slash, slow him down a bit. Okay, we've got some sort of stun. Gonna go ahead and do a Master Strike on this Sith, try and take him down. And it can get really hectic, as you can see. I can barely see what is going on here. But we seem to be doing a pretty good job so far. We're staying alive. We're just going to put a couple of DOTs on these guys, and we're going to probably take this guy down. There he goes. Now for the second part, it's the reactor room. The enemy's aim here is to try and get the bridges extended and then to plant the bombs on the doors. So we're going to go ahead and activate our defensive cooldowns here. Try and survive a little bit longer. And they've definitely improved Sentinel a lot from the last build, PvP-wise. It feels like it's not such a weak spec. And the aim of the game here is to stop them from taking the thing as long as they can. The longer we hold them off, the better. And then we get to the door room, and there's a little timer on the door. When it gets to 0, we can all be released, and it will do that every so often. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be able to extend the left bridge there. The left bridge has been extended, so we're going to go and defend that. And there's dripping pipes. You can see up there, you've got the reactor sitting there. Let's jump straight into combat with this guy. Going to be trapped into the whirlwind there. Quite annoying. He was trying to do a run-by of the door, but it looks like he wasn't getting very far. So let's slow this guy down and put some pressure on him. Looks like this guy is going to go down to a combined assault effort. And down he falls. Jumping straight into combat with this guy. Looks like a Sith assassin trying to get away. And there are objects like you see there that can give you health, increased damage, stuff like that. They're scattered around the war zone. Just chopping this guy to pieces, which shouldn't take too long. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Rebuke, our defensive cooldown, or one of them. Let's put some pressure on this guy. And we seem to be doing a pretty good job here. We're holding them off for quite a long time. I think they're scared of my Dark Jedi lightsabers. Let's go get this guy. Give him a leg slash. Do some choppy, choppy, choppy.
Unauthorized armament.
And it looks like, once again, we've all stacked to one side. You want to at least leave a couple of defenders on the other side. And I fell pretty quickly. So now we're just going to have to wait till the respawn.
Alert.
Buff up slightly.
Hull breach. Reactor core level. Evacuation protocol initiated. Please proceed through the lifts to the bridge.
And it looks like they're through to the final phase. Now, you have to plant 3 sets of bombs to get through. And then the final part of the instance is the data core itself. They have to blow the doors to get into the room. And then, if that wasn't enough, they actually have to download the stuff from the terminal. And that takes quite a long time. Let's finish this guy off. There we go. Okay, so we're running ahead to the final room. Turn sprint on. And here we are. There's a couple of... It looks like that guy's lagging out quite a bit. An Imperial agent. Put a leg slash on him.
Unauthorized armaments detected.
Another one bites the dust. Dum, da, da, da. And I'm going to try and get a couple of war zones for you guys as well. The Voidstar is my favourite. Activate defensive cooldowns. No... The Voidstar is my favourite. Then I like the Battle of Alderaan, and I'm not too keen on Hotball actually. I just don't like the style, but I think these two are really great, especially the Voidstar. It's a really good take on the MMO PvP and giving it some variety. And they're into the final room.
Code recognized. Data core transfer initialized.
Okay, round 1 has been complete.
Please stand by.
Now it's our turn to attack them.
We have discovered what appears to be the legendary prototype Imperial ship
Bit of
from
a
the
bug
last
there.
war. If it really is the Voidstar, this is technology we must recover. The Empire's already here. Make your way to the data core on the bridge and claim the technology. First, you'll need to override the nearby security terminal to open that door. We've lost our defensive position, but it's not over. Recover ground so we can keep downloading the data core. Override the nearby security terminal to open the door.
Okay, here we go. Looks like a lot of people are going right, not enough going left, so I'm going to go left. There's a couple of people here. Just going to jump straight in here. First enemy is down. I think what I might do for the next match is record the footage and then record the audio separately, because it can be quite difficult to be playing while commentating, as I'm sure you see. I'm trying to focus. Focus is the name of the game. Got a high level Sith sorcerer here, very high level 45. Yikes. And it looks like we've all gone into this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next area where I die, which was then. So we're going to go ahead and go to the right side where there is a Sith Juggernaut awaiting for us. He's level 46, so he's double our level. Let's see if we can go take this guy on. Just going to blow my cooldowns now.
Alert. Unauthorized armaments detected.
Just going to put our DOT on him and then finish him with a Master Strike. Looks like he had the same idea, but now we've got a gunslinger helping us out. So this guy should go down, no problem. Damn, he's one tough son of a bitch. And now an Inquisitor has joined the fray, so let's make life horrible for this guy. Let's try and plant the bomb. Nope. The Juggernaut's back into the fight as soon as. And they're actually doing a really good job of holding us off here. You can see in the top right the timer, that's how long we've got. So we've got about 3 minutes left to actually get through to the end. And I'm not sure if we can actually do this. So there's too many on the right. We need to break through one of these doors pretty soon, otherwise we're going to be at a very big disadvantage. So I'm going to go over to the right, and someone should really be planting that bomb. There we go. Try and hold off any reinforcements that come through here.
Alert. Unauthorized
Okay.
armaments detected.
And the opposing team can disarm the bomb as well if they get too close. So we need to stop them from doing that. In a bit of a nasty force choke there. We'll activate that. Blade Storm, stick a DOT up. Make life as bad for this guy as possible. And there we go. The door has been blown and we've killed the Juggernaut. Now all that is left to do is us to chase this guy. Finish him off. There we go. Ah. Inquisitor trying to hold. He's doing a pretty good job of holding the three of us off. And I'm going to hit him with a Master Strike. As you can see, they don't like that too much. Throw the lightsaber. There's me and the Jedi Sage focusing this guy down. So, and there he goes. He died.
Over the reactor core pit. Then place the explosives on one of the doors. Ensure the enemy doesn't disarm it before it detonates.
Cool on the force or introspection. Okay, let's engage this guy. We've got an Imperial Agent sniper on me now, actually. You can see I'm taking a hell of a lot of damage, so I'm going to try and keep out of his range. And we're also getting healed by some lovely individual. There we go. We should, with any luck, be able to get the bomb planted. Ah, so close. That wasn't even funny. Okay, let's knock him back. If I'm going to die, and I just try and put all the damage over time as I can on the target, just to kind of make life a misery for them. Okay, we haven't even got the left bridge done yet. Oh wow, he's sort of rooted us in place there. So we're taking on, or trying to take on, quite a high level Sith Sorcerer now. And he's doing a pretty good job of ripping us to shreds, actually. Although, we're not doing a bad job either. Let's hit him with a Master Strike.
Unauthorized armaments detected.
And we actually managed to kill the guy. Hooray. So that just goes to show you can kill people that are higher level than you, because all your stats are kind of driven up a bit. And hopefully by... Ah, we lost. I think we lost.
Download
Yep,
complete.
we lost.
Imperial forces have secured the data.
Unfortunately.
Powering down.
Pull back.
But, I didn't do too bad. Did alright. Anyway, I got a lot of medals, so I'm happy. But, anyway, this has been Ned with TGN. I'm going to record some more war zones for you and get the footage of you. I'm going to record them first and then do the voiceover, so they will be a bit less hectic and a bit better. For me, I'll see you next time.